So it's been a while since the last video. I have been watching all of yours, especially the stuff from the BKKS show that just recently passed. Fortunately I was on holiday so I wasn't able to make it, but great to see that everyone else had a great time down there. In the last video you saw that there was some egg-bound fish, parasites, you name it, the pond had it. And we did unfortunately lose a few more fish, some of the bigger ones, but as expected really. But in that, hopefully the stocking rate's reduced now, so the water quality will be a little bit better, and also the filter will be able to keep up with food. I did pop over to Gary at Gatwick Koi, and what can I say, a really nice little shop. I say little, is packed to the brim with different products and loads of really high quality fish. I'll try and put some videos around me somewhere so that you can see that. And it was really great to go down there. Gary, full of knowledge, so it was great to pop down there, and hopefully I'll be able to pop down and make another video actually visiting Gary at Gatwick Koi. So if Gary's watching, then watch out, I'm coming down to see you. So whilst I was there at Gatwick Koi, I bought a Columbo Pro test kit. I've been using the NT Lab before, but it just wasn't really giving me the readings, it didn't seem quite as accurate. So I went with the Columbo Pro. I know some people offered some different advice. It was just for me, that was what looked like it would work best for me. And it produced a lot more accurate results. Found out that I had a nitrate and nitrite issues, so lots of water changes later, and we're back to zero nitrite. I'm sure it's probably 0.1, something like that, but at least it's a lot better than it was. Nitrates, I think they were 50 mg per litre, and now they're down to 10. So it's slowly getting there. It's not ideal, not perfect, but yeah, pond's looking a little bit better. As you can see behind me, there is sort of a roof now on the filter house. Well, half a roof because the other side's not been done, but this is just made with scrap wood that I found lying around the garden. So just painted that now. You might be seeing a little time lapse of me somewhere around the screen painting that. It did take a while, but I thought whilst it's still dry, let's get that done. So that's all in there now. Took the net off for today because I was going to plan doing some drone footage, but the battery's not charged on the drone, so maybe later I might be able to come out in the 6 months, so you might see it at the beginning of the video or at the end. But that's enough for me. As I say, touch wood, fish are doing okay at the minute. We did have some predators come around, some foxes. Now I'm nothing against them, that's just what they do. They're just inquisitive, curious. We've got a few big claw marks on one of them, the Sankey. So I've been getting that out, doing treatment, and it seems to be doing okay, but only time will tell. But for now, at least the water parameters are a lot better for the fish. So what we'll do is we'll go over to the pond, have a look. I'll turn the air off so we can have a look at all the different koi that I've got in there. So just for the minute I'm going to turn the air pump off, just dealing with the polarizer, see if I can get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so you can see some of the koi that are in there at the moment. We've got a few of the originals. This is the Cassiogon that I picked up from Kenny Koi. As you can see, I've got quite a few, I think, mirror or common carp down there. Obviously you've got Big Mo down there, Big Reds over there as well. As you can see, a lot more space it seems like now that those other koi are gone. Got some ghost carp as well. A lot of any of the common carp you see here and the ghost carp as well, they're free. If anyone wants them, drop a comment down below and you can have them. Martin, there you go, that's your Hayatsuri. This is the Sankey over here, looking a little bit sorry for itself because it does have a big gash in it. And I think it was from the fox. It looks like it was a clean cut. Down here, this is my Kajaku, one of my first fish that I ever bought from a proper dealer. That was from exclusively Koi, from Kevin Bolton, I believe. Showa, the nice Showa, I think it was the Easter Showa. That's still doing okay. It's got a few little marks and a few split fins, but seems to be enjoying the much better water quality. Down at the bottom there you've got a little Kinky Atsuri. That one's one of the first fish that I bought. I think that might have been from Kevin as well, I can't remember, it might be someone else. Obviously you've got Big Mo down here. But other than that, everyone seems to be alright. Here comes the big Sankey. You'll see the big scrapes along them here. This huge mark here It seems to be healing over and whitening up. Well, not sure if that's the correct term, but whitening up over here. Show that it's kind of scabbing over, I guess, or as much as I've read, that's what it is. So a few of them are like that. I say a few, just a couple. And I think it is a fox. I have actually got camera trap footage of a fox walking around the ponds and things. So, and I have found holes in the nets, and it looks to me like it's kind of gone like that and grabbed the fish. This Sankey here, though, doing rather well. Really nice fish, actually. Quite small. I'm going to guess it's male, just because of the size. But everyone else seems to be doing okay. As I say, that Sankey over there is sulking a little bit because of that huge gouge, or have been getting them out for treatment, or her for treatment. And then everyone else seems to do it. This here, this is a rudd. Now, I'm not sure people enjoy mixed ponds and things, but that rudd there, that always comes up first to grab some food. I do have a few goldfish in here that I missed originally when I did a big take out of all the goldfish that I had in here. They were probably about that sort of size, and now they're kind of that sort of size. But as you can see, everyone seems to be doing alright. Got a little bit of food on the floor, but I think it's because I've been doing water changes every day, 10%, and I've had to turn the filter off because it's gravity fed. Other than that, everyone's looking okay and looking good. So we'll just pop over to the filter house. There's not too much to go on, but there's a few little things that I've done in there. Here comes that big, is it Easter? I don't know, shower over there. This is another unfortunate casualty of what I believe to be a fox. People told me of parasites, but I would have noticed, and it looks very raw. That's what makes me believe that is indeed a predator that's unfortunately has a swipe or a peck at it. I believe it's a fox being curious and trying to just, you know, take one out of the water. But other than that, we'll head over to the filter house and see what's going on there. Here comes this lovely Sankey. Hopefully she does pull through. It's just really unfortunate. You can see that that's a proper gouge out of her. I've had the trail cameras up for a while, but I think it's just a fox at the minute. But anyway, on to some better news. We'll go head over to the filter house. So we're going to go over to the filter house. Newly painted roof. That will happen today, literally like 10 minutes before this video started. So if I turn you around, got the filter house, got a roof on there. That gap was not meant to be, but I ran out of wood pieces until I found these ones. But I kind of feel like I might be able to put some polythene or something over it so there's a little bit of light in there. As you can see, there's the pond at the moment. I've just turned the air off for the minute. Oh, the girlfriend was in it. Don't worry, your face wasn't in it. Yeah, she doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm keeping to guidelines. There you go, there's that Macashery down there. Really doing well, actually. Really well. The overall clarity of the pond is actually really good. Really good. I think that helped with a 110 Pond Pro UV. So I've just got my single return there. Hopefully I'll be able to at some point put a return in there and have a 2-inch return, just slightly above under the water to push the water around. And although some people will enjoy that noise, I think it would be a bit nicer if there wasn't so much of it, but it's quite powerful. This is the new roof that I painted. I gave the front a little bit of a go over, but tiniest bit of paint left in the paint tin. There you go. So it's not, as I say, not quite completely finished, but same principle. I'll just go and find some more scrap wood around the garden. Pretty good at finding scrap stuff. So that's there. And I know some people keep saying, I say, well, that's just how the video is, off the cuff. I'm not quite as good as someone like Frank Coy or Andrew Daly or whoever the other great guys are out there. So yeah, I just have to put up with it, I'm afraid. Okay, mini rant, not really, but this is going to go to Lampy Mallard, this clover leaf. I don't use it anymore, so Lampy Mallard can have that. I will drop you a message. Sorry, it's been so crazy with work that I haven't been able to, and lots of different things going on. I also have this. It's a Coventry Koi black box. It's got all the little pipes in there and whatever. I just guess you need media and things, but if anyone wants that, let me know. Happy to give out whatever. I did notice though a couple of days ago down there I've got some friends. I don't know if you can see them, but I've got a bloody wasp's nest down there. And me not exactly being the best with wasp stings, not the safest, but there we go. We live and we learn. Right, let's go into the Hobbit house as opposed to the koi filter shed. I mean, Andrew Daly, you're making me look bad, mate. I'm joking. So I don't know if you've seen Andy's new koi filter house that he's done. Absolutely cracking, amazing pond upgrade. He's created a bit of a sex bomb pond. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, because he's been having a lot of stuff with spawning. But his filter house is much better than mine. Mine's just an old filter house, an old playhouse. You can see my carpentry skills right there, super strong. So if you come in, got Nexus straight in front of you. As I say, it is really tiny in here, but I didn't really need it to be massive, just so that I could hide the filter really. So the electric's down here. I'll turn the air on it. Actually wait, I'll leave the air on for now just while we're in here because it can get quite buzzy. Got my Koi Pro 100 air blow. So at the minute that's teed off down here to the Nexus and to the bottom drain down there. But I do have this here, and I think it was one of Tim Waddington's videos where one of his customers had done this with the air pumps to stop the buzzing noise, and I think it's quite a good idea. Unfortunately, every time I turn this one on, it trips all the power out. Everything. So I've got a friend of mine who's a neighbour next door who's an electrician, so I think I'm going to get him round to see if he can work out what is going wrong. But that's just there for now. Koi food is now down there. Nexus probably needs a clean, but so there it is, running pretty good I'd say at the minute. Doing my 10% water changes every day, joined by wasps every day. They come down here, have a little drink, as you can see. But there you go, having a little drink down there on the leaky pipes. Up here, a little shelf. This is just for the Nexus Nexus pipe to clean out. Over here I've got my blue bowl, got my koi sock, and this is kind of like a carp cradle that fishermen use. So that was a really great purchase actually. Stops you having to worry if the fish flaps or you haven't used enough sedation. It's nice kind of padding, stops them from hurting themselves. So we'll head outside. What I'll do is I'll give you a bit of an aerial, while the air's off. Here you go, there's a bit of an aerial view. Still looking a bit packed, but they're all that end. There's no one down here. Okay, maybe the Asagi. But down this way, oh, there you go. You can see it's all pretty good. They're all coming over this way, thinking I've got some food maybe. But as I say, any of the mirror carp or the common carp, I'm not sure exactly what they are, then please drop a comment. You're free to have them. Not that I don't want them or anything. There's another example, one of the ghost carp there. Really great nick and really hardy. I mean, the koi are really the ones that struggle when it comes to terms of parasites. But yeah, so a few different things going wrong, but a few different things going right, hopefully. I'm also hoping to go to the All England Koi Show in September. Still trying to work out how I'm going to get there because I don't drive. Hopefully that's another thing that I need to do on my list of things. But I'm going to go in now, put this little video together. It's more of just to say that, you know, I am still here, you know, it's just struggling. Unfortunately I had a family funeral last week, and then I've had a few members of my family have COVID, my direct family, so it's all been a bit crazy. And top it off, I've been trying to apply for different jobs, something that's maybe a bit more me, you know. I'm a photographer, you know, I love the outdoors. You can see by now that I love the outdoors. I built all this by myself, but no one wants to hire me as of yet. So I'm out there looking for a new job. So if anyone knows any jobs going for any outdoors stuff, I'm sure my girlfriend's listening over to me right now, thinking he's an idiot or weirdo asking random people for a job. But I mean, look, I might not know the best about koi keeping, but I think I did a pretty good job on the outdoor stuff. So as I say, if you know anything, just drop a link below. That's it for me for now. One last look at the pond. so you can see everyone there. That's the main beauty, bit of painting. This whole video is just basically a bit about me painting the shed really. But yeah, thanks to everyone that sticks around, watches the video, drops a comment. Always really appreciative of everything that people jot down, or let me know anything I'm doing wrong or doing right, and mainly for keeping the faith, because it's been a bit of a hard run. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the koi pond. I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully it won't be so much longer as this one has been. So yeah, keep safe everyone, keep subscribing, keep commenting, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.